level. I been fucking up the game on the regular. She ain't fucking with you lames cause you regular. Ain't nothing gonna change but my level. Ain't nothing changed but my level. I been fucking up the game on the regular. She ain't fucking with you lames cause you regular. I been fucking up the game on the regular. Yeah, I been posted on the counter. From Philly to New York, California.
Yeah, what's up, guys? What's up? Welcome back to the Comfort Level Podcast. It's me, your hostess with the mostest, JANNYSHMANNY. As you guys know, we're here, Studio 206, the place to be. You know what I mean? Well, it's the place for me. But that theme song, it's called On the Regular. Saying I've been fucking up the game. That's by Santos and Maul G's. I like it. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, guys, if you don't really, this is a explicit show. So I want to apologize and also put out the disclaimer that the views of the Comfort Level Podcast is not necessarily the views of other people. So, as a human rights and Black rights, I got this for you, okay? And I need you guys to pay attention to this right now, if you can. If you're here, welcome. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for putting your input and, sending me topics and different things like that. All right, so our country's founding documents claim that human rights are inalienable. It's time that we act like it. Today, we like to clearly state that the treatment of Black Americans in the United States must improve. That means we can't, just sit around and do nothing. We can't sit around and use these podcasts just to have fun. We can't just do that. Here at the Comfort Level Podcast, a significant part of our mission has always been to encourage dialogue and help underrepresented ideas and expertise reach the media. And we believe that America and the world gets stronger through free expression and conversation. And that's why we try to make it comfortable for people to speak. We give them the platform. So me and any of my co-hosts and all the other online stations everywhere, as members of the media, we have a special responsibility because we help shape the national dialogue. That's what we do. And this responsibility applies to you as a participant in the media business as well. Now, I know you may not be listening now, but I hope you do on the recaps and we can get some comments on here. So everybody knows that recent events have surfaced again, and unfair burdens and difficult circumstances faced by many minority members of our society are affected. We encourage you to support efforts to improve their lives by giving extra attention to minority voices going forward. So it's simple to say to all our subscribers, we encourage you to speak up loudly whenever you encounter racist attitudes, policies, or language, and support others who do so too. I want you to share your opinions. And that's real important. Share your opinions with us and demand change from your elected officials and your professional network. Simple as that. Anybody that you deal with in your professional network, you have to demand change and share your opinions. You need to educate yourself on unequal treatment suffered by African Americans for generations. So just get involved with local and national organizations to get the perspective of African Americans in your community or your industry and learn how that you can best make a difference. And that's what we're going to focus on here at the Comfort Level Podcast. That is going to be our focus. Today is Thirsty Thursday. I know I have a few thirsty stories for you guys, but I also want to let you guys know that me and my tribe, which that's what I call them, me and my tribe, we're not using the squad words, and gang. That scares a few people when you say that. But me and my tribe have been suffering for a while, and I want to send out a music tribute from my guy, BC Dub, who lost his life. He's not with us anymore. I want to play his song, and then later on we're going to get a video. But right now we're going to stream his song "Wetter" straight out of Spotify. All right, so let me get that. Let's go to BC Dub. I wonder how I sound. Let me check this out.
My niggas steppers, in love with the red ain't shit you can tell us. Drop it, run in your pockets, niggas ain't leaving no cheddar. Hop in the beast, my niggas keep pop me a pilly and get up. Turn up, pop that shit, don't stop it, get that better. Give me my last, and looking back to the past, living it fast. Wait, bang on your ass. We getting litty, she at the jitty, tell me the slide I do. Get together, ain't no telling what we gon' get into. She put a friend through, she better, her friend bad too. Went through some finna pop off, I knock 'em out the box off. Young dub, my chain break, my dark side like Darth Maul. I used to be sedated, but look at me now, we made it. Aye. My niggas steppers, in love with the red ain't shit you can tell us. Drop it, run in your pockets, niggas ain't leaving no cheddar. Hop in the beast, my niggas keep pop me a pilly and get up. Turn up, pop that shit, don't stop it, get that butter. I got the drip in this wedding, flex my ice, I'm ready. Gas got me feeling like Getty. Pull up when she texts, she ready. Fucking that bitch, she let me. My attitude crazy and sexy, but she never crossed the line. She know I go hard for mine. It'll get dark, you get puffed, venturing off your side. My niggas lost their mind. Shit almost cost me mine. Took a few losses down. Started to talk, I'm fine. Some of us dead and gone. Smoking, clean my head, I'm on. Put the shorty bed is warm. Hope she know this perky got me in that pussy till the morning. Kill the pussy, let him on. Wrist heavy, kicks wetty. Woo. Drip heavy. Bust levies, came. My niggas steppers. In love with the red ain't shit you can tell us. Drop it. Run in your pockets, niggas ain't leaving no cheddar. Hop in the beast, my niggas keep pop me a pilly and get up. Turn up, pop that shit, don't stop it, get that better. My niggas steppers, in love with the red ain't shit you can tell us. Drop it, run in your pockets, niggas ain't leaving no cheddar. Hop in the beast, my niggas keep pop me a pilly and get up. Turn up, pop that shit, don't stop it, get that better. Now I got no rip, man, no shit to talk. It's all real shit, nigga, all facts, man.
All facts. That's right. That's my guy. BC Dub, guys. Yeah, BC Dub. That's what's up. Shout out to my boy. I miss you already. I love you so much. I wish we could have did more, But guys, listen. Take care of your health. That's all I'm saying is take care of your health. You know what I mean? I can't be chastising nobody, but you guys know what's going on. You know what I mean? So make sure that you take care of yourself. Look out for what you're doing. Make sure you know what you're doing. All right. That's all I got to say, because some of us ain't here no more because we're not paying attention to what we're doing. But I know somebody that's paying attention. I do know somebody that has been paying attention. Now, how many of you guys believe in healing? Now, it is Healthy Living Thursday, okay? So, how many of you guys believe in living healthy with the plant? You know what I mean? With the tree. Let me know out here. Got comments on that? Believing with the tree. Any cannabis fans? I'm gonna say myself that I use it for my pain or whatever, and it seems to help certain issues that I have. Doctor recommended cannabis is good, but I got a bit of news for you guys. Allen Iverson is bringing his own weed strain to Pennsylvania. That's right, Allen Iverson. Yeah. He's coming to town to celebrate on September the 2nd. Yeah. Allen Iverson's, it's called Iverson's 01 strain of marijuana, and it'll be sold in Pennsylvania for the first time. Patients who purchase the strain can have an expected euphoric, balanced body and a head high, along with, the taste of flowers, pine, orange, and hops. I like the purple. I don't know what, I might try it. Iverson 01 is a partnership with the former NBA player Al Harrington's cannabis brand Viola. Now, he's coming back to Philly, and this time he's bringing his own weed. Iverson is in the game again, once again. That's right. How many of y'all think that it's something that's, all right, everybody knows that this marijuana business now is a multi-million-dollar business, and if you're getting in on the ground floor with the legalizations and everything, then you're going to make a pretty penny because everybody smokes, okay? The thing of it is now these no smoking places, they're going to have to lift the rules up a little bit more. If they lift the rules up a little bit more, you know what I mean? Okay. So, courtesy of partnership with former NBA player Al Harrington's cannabis brand Viola, which will soon debut in Pennsylvania. As a part of the brand's Keystone State rollout, Viola cannabis will be available exclusively at Rise Medical marijuana dispensaries for the launch. And then they'll appear at other state dispensaries. They'll spread out. So the menu includes Iverson 01. The name represents AI's MVP season. And incidentally, the last time the Sixers reached the NBA Finals. All right. But anyway, patients who purchase the strain can, expect that euphoric balance, head high, and the taste of those flowers. So that's according to Viola's website. So it's a indica dominant hybrid strain. And that comes from a cross of two other cultivars, GMO and cherry pie. Okay, now I've had both, so I think I could get with that. Cherry pie, I'll tell you, it will be priced at $45 an eighth. That's 3.5 grams. And other Viola strains that will be $40 for the same amount. Okay, so I guess $5 more means that it's a better strain. but it's good. So you guys want to check that out September 2nd when Iverson's flower gets over here. However, it's not the Answer's first brush with branded marijuana. You know that, right? He partnered with Harrington in 2021 for Iverson 96. And that was another indica dominant strain. That takes the name from the 11-time NBA All-Star, was drafted into the NBA by the Sixers. Iverson 01, that came a year later, launching. He launched that last year, 2022. So, you know, his cannabis strain actually arrived on the local weed market last month. He brought Viola brought it to New Jersey, and you know, to where we got legal recreational marijuana sales started here over a year ago. Legal recreational sales, right? So it's available exclusively at Rise locations right here in the Garden State, and it sells for $60 an eighth. I think y'all better wait. It's only a couple weeks, a week or so. So the strains taste, it says it's a noted favorite of Iverson's. It's a favorite. You know, they did a lot. They had a meet and greet up at oh, you know what? They actually going to have a meet and greet. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. So in celebration of Viola's launch in Pennsylvania, Iverson and Harrington, they're going to appear at a meet and greet event at Rise's new Philadelphia location, which is 3903 Aramingo Avenue. Aramingo. It's in Port Richmond. September 2nd, y'all be out there from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So you must have a valid Pennsylvania medical marijuana card. Sorry, guys. Okay. And that's it's owned by Green Thumb Industries, and that's a multi-state operator based out of Chicago. The Rise has 18 locations across Pennsylvania, and it opened its Aramingo store in June. And there's 2 other Rise locations near Philly. King of Prussia at 445 West DeKalb Pike, and Warminster at 435 York Road. So they got spots. The strain looks good to me. I have a picture of it. I'm not putting it up. But, you know, go ahead. You know what I mean? Listen, Iverson was a regular marijuana smoker during his early days in the NBA. This is something that he had told GQ back in 2021. Well, he was arrested in 1997 after the police found that drug in his car on the way home from a party in Virginia. And it resulted in a plea bargain that carried 3 years probation. You know, but he told GQ that cannabis hasn't been a regular part of his life since around 2014, following a bad high. He had a bad high, so he said weed ain't his thing no more. But he said he'll stick to the Dom Perignon. That's it. He's sticking to the Dom, man. That's what he told GQ. So Iverson is not a smoker, although he is an investor. Good look, right? What y'all think? That's a good look. I think that was a good look. What y'all think? I do. Okay. We got that. So what's something else that's not a good look here? Or it may be a good look. It all depends on how you guys think it is, or you guys let me know if this is a thirsty story. So Halle Berry has to pay $8,000 a month in child support to Olivia Martinez after she finalized the divorce. Ain't that some shit? I mean, well, if you got the money, you got the money. It doesn't mean that a woman can't pay the man, even though this is her second go round. Second go around. You know, it's been almost 8 years trying to get that divorce settlement done. But the pair, they're co-parents to their son Maceo. He's 9 years old. They settled their divorce and their custody agreement according to the documents obtained by People magazine. Okay. So part of the ruling indicated that the two will share joint legal custody, with Berry agreeing to pay Martinez $8,000 a month in child support. She will also pay him 4.3% of any income she receives above $2 million in additional support. Wow. You cashing in on money that I haven't even made. Now that to me is a little overboard. Berry will also shoulder the cost of her son's private school tuition, uniforms and school supplies, as well as any extracurricular activities. Everything. She's agreed to pay Martinez back for any of these costs from 2023 and the 2024 school year. Wow. Halle Berry's a stand-up person. She gonna do what she gonna do for her children, okay? No qualms about it. It's been dragged out. You know what I mean? And I think that is compelling for a human interest story. I really do. Most mothers, they're going to kick, scream, and holler, which he probably did kick, scream, and holler on the way down, you know, for that. But if you got it, it ain't tricking, baby. It ain't tricking. If you got it, it ain't tricking. I'm going to tell you, if you got it, it ain't tricking. Now, I got a funny one for you guys. I really do. You're going to find this. Some people may not find this funny, but I said it's not tricking if you got it. But if you're in it to win it, some of us, we play the lottery a lot, you know, and we hope to win. It's the reason why we play the lottery, because we want to win. Don't you want to win? All right. So you can start winning today with the lottery guru. Did you know that? I'll tell you how to get in touch with him. Yes, the lottery guru. A lot of y'all don't know it. Well, he's on social media. You can get in touch with the lottery guru and start winning today. Winning the lottery is typically rare. And at Win the Lottery Now Corp, WTLNC, they can turn the odds in your favor. They have created a special list of numbers to improve your odds of winning and winning the Pick 3 or the Pick 4 lotteries in the U.S. State Lottery. Now, they didn't say anything about winning that Powerball or that Mega Millions, but he sure say he got a handle on the 3 and 4 picks. So the owner is Arthur Lomax Jr. Yes. And he has played the lottery for more than 30 years. And he noticed that specific numbers always repeat. And, you know, I kind of believe that too, that specific numbers always repeat. I don't always think that we can capture them at the right time, though. But this led him to led him to design a special algorithm that generates lucky number combinations. Wow. Wow. So he must be very smart. So his customers are amazed at how his list has helped them win more regularly. For example, they have an easy to use pick three list that had a 75% success rate. And the list works in any US state because only one lottery number system is used throughout the country. We know that, right? So Arthur goes on Facebook. Arthur Lomax Jr. goes on Facebook Live every night to give out predictions. You guys can jump on his live screen and you can see people win the lottery within 24 to 48 hours after his live streams. Ain't that something? You can join him daily from 7 p.m. Gotta wait till I go off. Yeah, you gotta wait till I go off. Then we're gonna join him and we're gonna see how tonight we're gonna see how we're gonna win that lottery. I'm gonna get this up there too, so that you guys can join him. So it's from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can also call him and speak to him live. Okay, I'm not gonna post his number, but please note, they'll be adding exciting products to the online store. They have an online store and they have updates. So this is WTLNC. Okay, so you can catch him live on Facebook. Let me get this up here. So let me put it up here so that y'all guys. Arthur Lomax Jr. And he is the lottery guru. Live on Facebook. Y'all go follow him. Daily. Every day. Oh my God, if you don't get him today, get him tomorrow, 8 p.m. to 7 to 8 p. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, we're going to give y'all that. Because that's Arthur Lomax. He probably don't even watch the show, but let Arthur Lomax know that y'all found out about him on the Comfort Level Podcast, with your girl giving you those thirsty tips today on the Comfort Level Podcast. That's right. That's right. We have the lottery guru himself. All right, guys. All right, so we got a video for you today, and then we're going to come back and let you know about some more money, about $836 million, okay? Right? We're going to come back and let you know about some more money. And then, guys, get this together so that when I do come back from the video, we're going to talk about these driver and these shopper apps and the experiences that we've had with them before we get into our health topics for today. All right, guys. So we got our video, and like I said, our music tribute today is a shout out to my guy BC Dub, and this video is Goat Talk. So I'll be right back with our stories.
Happiness that I've caused you will never let me be free.
It's too late for sorry. I'm drunk as fuck at this party. Getting shots off a bitch's stomach. Don't know these bitches, they Barbies. Not in the sense that they plastic, more in the sense that they matching. There's 3 of them trying to take 2 of them back with me. I'm on both on my mattress. Just for the fuck of it, I had enough of this relationship with my other bitch. I cut shit off what I wanted, like he got out in the morning. I tell her sister I'm horny, tell her what I had to do in party. Knowing damn well I'm just trying to move on with, but I'm trying to do this for real. Me the day that I'm not so sorry. Forgive me for being forgiven and going right back. I was missing a lesson. I ain't pay attention. Can you tell me again when I get back into the crib? Let's pick up the city. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Flying to Philly, tryna line up a new bitty. I do commercials by word of mouth. Since who to tell I got product out. My name is P, this kind of a genius. When I smoke weed, I be dumbing down. Say that I'll never smoke again. 5 minutes later, I roll again. Someone will call out my bullshit. Never fails when it come to me. That's why I tend to limit my company. Got this Nina tucked into my dungaree. If you think I'ma sting you a bumblebee, let's see how good this thing I'ma fucking be. If I made you cry, I'm sorry it wasn't a sweet lick. Sorry that you on that sweet shit. For the wrong I've done.
Sorry, not sorry, I said it again. Don't give a fuck anymore, I just went. Fuck all your motherfucking feelings. Go down, I get them more, I make us careless. So I'ma stop it till it don't be frozen solid, just a trophy. From a game that I used to play, we called it love, it was little.
Take away a lot of memories, couple vivid ones, they ain't movies. Premonitions happen all the time. Couple people that I know for real know what's best, they've been already proven. Don't make me lose it, already lost it. Found it again and I lost it again and I found it again. Thought I had screws loose, these screws ain't screwed in at all, they gone. So the thought that they will understand, don't stand up in the court of law. For the law, but I make the law wrong. This bitch I'm not good if you ask me. You don't think I'm not good, then don't ask me.
Left that up for you guys for a few minutes. I know a lot of you guys didn't know PC Dub, but make sure that you follow him. Follow him on Instagram. I know the big. Thanks, Spark. What's up? Yeah, you know I'm gonna do that. You know I ain't playing. I'm not playing. Alright, so I'm back. Let me tell y'all about this. $836 million. 371 charged with stealing $836 million in COVID funds, including gang members who paid for murder. I say it again. Hey, Sky, thank you. What's up? Oh, right. You know, I know I might be saying your government name or whatever, but, you know, thanks for showing up. All right, so a staggering 371 Americans have been charged with stealing roughly $836 million in COVID relief funds, including gang members who used the money to hire hitmen, according to the Department of Justice. Where they do that at? So the charges were the result of a 3-month-long joint investigation conducted by law enforcement agencies across the nation from May through July, according to the Department of Justice. Y'all know how they do. It's some months and months before they zero in on you. You think that you got away, but this is how it goes down, guys. That's right. Peace in paradise to Dub. That was Spark Easy's partner. Spark Easy's tore from it. You know, we've been playing the music, we pushing the music best we can right now. So anyway, back to this. The department has focused on bringing to justice those who stole from American businesses and families at the time of a national emergency. They stole. 63 of those facing charges include gang members and defendants with connections to violent crimes. Wow, that's what they use the money for. They saying allegedly some of the funds some of the funds that was used meant to help struggling citizens and business owners. It was used to pay for murder for hire plots and stuff. You know, like it was COVID-19 fraud. They have a COVID-19 fraud enforcement task force. So they was ready for that anyway, even though they may have distributed the money. And many of the alleged fraudsters, they misused the pandemic unemployment insurance benefits as well as funds from the SBA, Small Business Administration, and they have the different programs, the PPP, the Paycheck Protection Program, and the Economic Injury Disaster Loans. So overall, the Department of Justice, they have seized more than 1.4 billion in misused pandemic era relief funds and charged more than 3,000 Americans with crimes related to fraud since it began investigating this such corruption. You know what? This is crazy. People just went ham and thought that the money was free and they was going to get it either kind of way. Like the Paycheck Protection Program, the PPP has been the source of some of the worst fraud ever. Yes, it's that PPP. I ain't mess with none of this stuff. You know what I mean? So like 17% of the loans cashed out from the program, about $200 billion. Astonishing. It was stolen by fraudsters. And that report came from the Small Business Administration's office last month. Yes, guys. Yes. It's crazy. The stolen cash was blown on, was blown on stuff like Lamborghinis and vacation homes, private jet flights, Cartier jewelry. They were seizing all this shit, okay? They had it. You was broke, you couldn't work, but then you coming out with lambs and shit. You was broke, couldn't work. Whoa. So last week, wait a minute, wait. 371 defendants are facing criminal charges from the 3-month sting. 119 have already been convicted or pleaded guilty during the sweep. And then another 117, they handled them in, civil court cases. The prosecutors and the investigators secured more than $231.4 million in stolen funds. That was some money. It was gone. It was gone. Last week in Miami, the real estate broker, Daniela Rendon, 31 years old, a real estate broker in Miami. She was sentenced to 3.5 years in prison for bilking the government out of $381,000. $381,000 in COVID relief funds. And she spent it on a Bentley. She spent it on a Bentley. She got a luxury apartment. She had cosmetic surgery procedures. This lady, you know what I mean? Selling houses. I guess she couldn't sell that many houses. She said she wasn't selling. But the latest action involving over 300 defendants and over $830 million in alleged COVID-19 fraud, they should send a clear message. You guys, the COVID-19 public health emergency may have ended, but the Department of Justice work to identify and prosecute those who stole pandemic relief funds is far from over. Far from over. I feel sorry for you. If you got that money fraudulently, you better hope they overlook you. You better hope they overlook you. I'm telling you. I'm going to be getting it in soon as I get all these. Now, I just want to talk about some driver apps and some shopper. Anybody? Well, you know what? I want to talk about it, but since I don't have nobody talking about it with me, I'm going to leave that one off. So that's another one for another day. Let's see. I was going to try to talk to y'all about a couple things safety-wise. It is Health Thursday. Unfortunately, Janika is not here. And I wanted to, let me see, I had something. I wanted to talk to you guys. I know it's late in the season. To be talking about it, but it's still hot, okay? And parents that are raising kids, big kids, or whatever, they need to think about outdoor safety, mainly home swimming pool safety. So just wanted to talk about that for a minute, about some pool safety tips that all parents should know. Unfortunately, I don't want to get into it. You know, I really had a segment for Mobile Queen, as well as myself. We have experienced drowning in our families, okay? Near drownings and drownings in our family and some of our friends and things like that. But we want to talk about the backyard pool parties and the backyard pools, guys. Just be safe and be, just be aware. Sometimes too much fun can go too far. We don't want to do that, all right? And we want to use safety measures so that when we're not using the pool, the children are safe as well. So a backyard pool, it promises endless summer fun. And it's going to be hot all the way up until the end of October. I don't know what time you close your pool, but that's also a safety measure that the pool is closed properly as well. So, but, it does come with a huge responsibility of having a pool and not just keeping it clean. It's keeping those fast and fearless little ones out of harm's way. And we can all work together to help prevent drownings. Seriously. Drowning, it happens fast. And despite everything that we know about prevention, it's still the leading cause of death by unintentional injury in kids ages 1 through 4 in the United States. And that's according to the CDC. Drowning is a leading cause of accidental death for those ages 5 to 19 as well. Indeed, nearly 900 children die every year, and thousands more suffer non-fatal injuries from incidents in pools, oceans, lakes, streams, bathtubs, and even buckets of water. It doesn't take that much to drown. However, the majority of young children who drown do so in home swimming pools. Yes, they do. Pools are an easy way to keep kids entertained for hours. But you know that water has no mercy. It has no mercy. So having like an unfenced pool is like having an uncaged lion in your backyard. If you don't have a fence around it, it's fierce. Okay, it's ready to bite and it's ready to just it's something waiting to happen. You know what I mean? Friends, it's crazy, you know? It's like comparing, what's up, Michael? It's like we're talking about pool safety. So, like to a child, like we just compared an unfenced pool to like having an uncaged lion in your backyard. So, a lion to a child could look like a big furry animal and something fun to play with. It's appealing to the kid, it's tempting, you know. But we know as adults that a lion is deadly and it can kill your child. So it's the same thing with a pool. It is, you know, it's an attractive thing for a kid to see a pool there and it's hot and it's water in it and they know about swimming. They want to go in it. Thankfully, all of us have the power to keep our kids safe, and we can prevent even more kids from drowning, which is something that Janika Quinones, the Mobile Queen, does by handing out the life jackets and going to swim clubs and speaking and getting in the pool with kids and teaching them pool safety, and sometimes even teaching them how to swim and hold their breath. You know, I wish she was here today because I really, really want to get this out here at the Comfort Level Podcast. Not that she hasn't told us before, but, you know, we need to talk about it. And as scary and upsetting as drowning is, it's become part of an ongoing parenting conversation. We talk about sleep schedules, you know, stuff like that, you know, and, you know, even other kind of stuff, you know, the younger generation, they talking about car seats, the phone apps, all kinds of stuff. And we don't talk about a number of, you know, the number one thing that can snatch your child's life in seconds. So we have to start talking about that to improve what's going on today. You know what? You got to post, you know, we posting these stories on social media, you know, and stuff like that, you know, but we need to really talk about it amongst us all, you know. If there was a drowning or a non-fatal drowning in your community, we need to talk about it with other parents, you know. we need to use that opportunity to fight for better pool safety regulations. Many pool laws, they're made locally. Did you know that? And they have different advocates, so at a local level. And that's a good way to achieve change. If you see something that's not right with how pools are being handled. Now, around here where I live at, I know that a closed pool has to have at least only a 4-foot fence around it, a 4-foot lock fence. Open or closed, and when it's closed, the ladder can't be in it or nowhere near it. So, that's about all I know offhand, but I am grandmother of a grandson who is a victim of drowning, and when he was 4 years old. So, we looked at some of this stuff, and unfortunately, my grandson knew how to get through a bunch of shit, and he did a bunch of shit to get into that pool on a day in August. Okay, and the pool was open, but the pool was protected. But he didn't care. He wanted to take a swim. So nearly 70%, you got to talk to your kids, talk to your kids about all aspects of water safety. It's important. It's really important. Nearly 70% of childhood drownings happen when kids aren't swimming. They may wander off to a neighbor's yard, slip through an unlocked back door during playtime, or tumble into a kiddie pool filled with rainwater. They may not even, we got to teach the young children that water can be dangerous, just like cars. That's right, just like cars. Tell them, you don't go in or near the water without a grown-up. It's dangerous. You got to regularly reinforce the message to your children. Just like you do your household rules. That's one of the household rules. Don't mess with that water. You want to drown? That's what we always say. You know what I mean? But you got to let kids know what drowning is. They can't breathe. If water gets in your nose, you need to breathe through your nose and your mouth. You know what I mean? You can't do both. You got to insist on water watchers when you're around the water. When everybody's watching, remember this. Nobody's watching. That's why safety organizations urge parents and caregivers to take turns being the official water watching duty in group swim situations. You're not always, if you're having a pool party at your house, don't mean you have a lifeguard. You're not required to hire a lifeguard. I don't really want to get deep in there, but you're not required. So don't just give the idea lip service. You could be the one to get a rotation going. Be the one, wear a water watcher tag. Put the tag on and then pass it to the next parent that's on duty. Let them know I'm the person that's watching. And make sure, because you're going to be held responsible to keep your eyes on those kids at a certain time. You got to keep one in your bag, pull it out when you're meeting up with the friends at a public place or on a beach. Somebody has to take responsibility, even when there's a lifeguard on duty. That lifeguard can't see. When you're on the beach and they got a lifeguard, listen, I was on the beach last week. There's 3 million people on that beach. He ain't going to see that. I kept my eyes on Kiki, though. I kept my eyes. Yes, I did. I kept my eyes on the baby. Crazy. Yes. Watching her. She loved the water. Crazy in the water. That's it. Yeah. It's also important to know what a child in distress looks like. You know what I mean? The kids can drown silently and quietly, often when they are vertical in the water with their heads tipped back. Unlike what you see in movies, ain't nobody splashing around and flailing their arms and saying, help, help, help. They're drowning, okay? So you got to be a good lifeguard. You got to be a good water watcher. That's right. You want to, you know what I mean? When your kid is slightly in trouble, intervene. Just intervene. That's all I want to say. You got to know some of these things. Put that phone away. That's right. Taking pictures out there on the beach. Them lifeguards are seeing you do that all the time. The parents and the caregivers show up at the pool and they tell the kids, stay in the shallow end. And then they go right on their phones and they on social media stuff. You know what I mean? That's crazy. So at the very least, the unwatched kids end up being babysat by the lifeguards anyway, or the other adults. You got to be responsible. You got to be responsible. Them children, they can slip beneath the surface and drown in seconds. Seconds. And the time it takes for you to post on Instagram that you by the pool chilling, drinking your girly drink or your beer, you don't need to leave your phone. What you need to do is, don't leave it at home, but you can keep it fully charged within reach in case you need it in case of emergency. By the time you put that post on Instagram, your kid done drown. Silence that sucker. Put it in your bag. All right? Have it there. People don't need to be contacting you and distracting you. You have it there in case you have to call 911. Or if you have to make a phone call, get your kid out the water for a minute. You can ask your friends to do the same thing, because your friends is there for you. So you know what I mean? And, you can also consider sending your kids to swim lessons. They do have public pools and stuff like that do give swim lessons for free. Your local organizations, the Salvation Army and stuff like that. So make sure, you know what I mean, you're taking it, and so that swim lessons are not drown proof. They are not absolutely drown proof for anyone. Just because you can swim does not mean you can go in the ocean and get sucked in by a riptide and survive. It doesn't always happen. You know what I mean? But swimming lessons are very beneficial to children, especially between the ages of 1 and 4. Most people, they want kids to have swim lessons, at least. So, when it's time to get to swim lessons, set a goal with your kids, make them feel comfortable in the water. They can learn a skill that could be life-saving. And when you open your pool for the season, please hire a certified professional to check the pool safety cover is working properly. The electric components, they're up to snuff, all that stuff. Your fencing is silent. It has to have self-closing or self-latching gates functioning. They should be. You just want to, prevent a kid from drowning with active supervision in and around the water. That's it. So that's what I got. All right. Guys, what we got? That's what we got. So guys, and it's a whole bunch of lot of stuff that I didn't want to get into, like, you got long hair and stuff. You want to tie up the hair so the hair doesn't go on thing, a wraparound face while you swimming, all that stuff. I suggest you go online and Google some home swimming pool safety tips all parents should know, and you can get some more tips. But I think we're ready for another video. What you guys think? You ready for another Dub B video? Okay, let's see what I got. Dub B and Yola shot a video. It's called Get Like Me. Let's go. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. Because every time you know what I mean, I switch. Guys, y'all want to see it, don't you? This is called Get Like Me. It's BC Dub and Casa Yola. Let's go. Damn.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. I'm on my SM3 shit. I'm on my SM3 shit, my DUB shit, my BM on the way, so you better leave shit. She say she wanna stay, SM quit. I come get my thanks, then kick her out. She shit, it's for every nappy hoe that said I wouldn't be shit. I don't rap, no, I just RIP shit. I don't tracks off HARD shit. Great IBs, this you hate, nigga, eat shit. Wait, got a lot I wanna say that 16 is. 16 bars won't show how much he sick. I don't turn up with the stars, we the same species. Perk got me on Mars, flow got him seasick. Perks make me fuck long, work got him fiending. Church in a wild pulpit full of demons. Could've went straight to the top, took the semen. Every ex-girl that I got went to semen. When the nightmares got me summertime dreaming. G-Day 720, this is my season. Got no time to play Jenna and Leia the reasons.
I'm on my MVP shit, that DCG shit, that CAS Yola, SM3 sick, that macho black beast, my feet in your white seats, bitch in them silk sheets, I'm holy to go Yola, nappy head youngin' with a pocket full of money, still yelling fuck the world, middle finger got her coming. She think I'm cute till I tell her that we fucking, girl, I predict the future, bend her over and seduce her, I'm a king. Bitches still holding old rings, niggas still trying to shine out my name. I'm a god in the game, you niggas still chasing clout. Till we run up in your house, pistol in your mouth. Lick up in your spouse, make you still kiss her mouth. Tell Dub to grip the bags and we out, and it's okay. Niggas better know that I don't play. Young Kai shoulder still from the way. Hey. Yeah. SM3 nigga. Yola. Hey Dub, I see you, nigga.
I just wanna ball with the bros. I ain't gotta brag, gotta boast, nigga. Can't like me. Murder you and all of your flows with some shit I never wrote. Man, these niggas can't spit like me. Me and Yola always had hoes. Stroll sticking to the coast, still one of them two beats. I'm just a young wild nigga, doing what I do for these figures. Get like me. I just wanna ball with the bros. I ain't gotta brag, gotta boast, nigga. Get like me. Murder you and all of your flows with some shit I never wrote. Man, these niggas can't spit like me. Me and Yola always had hoes. Pimp stroll sticking to the coast, still one of them two beats. I'm just a young wild nigga, doing what I do for these figures. Get like me.
Like me. Like me. That was nice. I really like that one. That was a great one. I'm trying to pull up something. I got one. I'm gonna play this real quick while I'm here. This is Spark Easy featuring BC Dub. It's called Fresh Out the Trap. And the rest of our show, until I get tired, is gonna be all music. So y'all, I'm gonna try to give y'all what I got. All right. So here we go. Y'all ready for this? Fresh Out the Trap.
It's a Black Heart production. Cloud 9. Hey, Mike. I was in trap, trying to smooth. Some to the back, I was crying for school. Brand new shit, I'm blue with two. When up on me, hey, ain't like, ooh. Straight from the east side, grip, no heat tie. Ain't no peace sign, rest in peace sign. Walk like a Nissan, back on my peon. Straight to the end, so get like Dion. I'm betting I rock and roll, I swing that chopper, let it go. I'm too hot, my heart to go. But I still lift you, watch your soul. A lot of bitches back to back, I got them slobbing on the floor. If a friend said he knew me, then you know that nigga Joe. Do you know me? Do you know Seth? If you see me, then you see us. When you see us, you see them. Ain't got one track, just get to the hill. Straight from the north side, grip that full tight, look right down, spot my bullseye. 2020 vision, I'ma come for a ride, I'm crying, just for the track. Headed to the moolah, you know I ride around and I keep a couple shooters. Searching by the track. Headed to the moolah, you know I ride around and I keep a couple shooters. Searching by the track. Headed to the moolah, you know I ride around and I keep a couple shooters. Fresh about the track. Headed to the moolah, you know I ride around and I keep a couple shooters. Full out, bitch, that's what we bags. Trapaholic, I flip that too. Slide up my couple L's for me and the pops to fly out. So high, got me feel like Pluto. Hard like I'm a nigga drink Nuvo. Y'all niggas be bitchin' on your culo. Got a bad bitch, long hair, little duro. I'm so legit. Money bag boy, never call it quits. Go kill for the K, bitch, car flips. One town, YA, money bag, your bitch. Break down pants by the OZA. And all the OGs know me, ayy. Bell, I'm smoked like OD. And I never give a fuck about police. Trippin' all day, and I never look trash. Tries up, bitch, down, what you know about that? Niggas talking shit, my goons on strap. One word from me, your way, push back. Check my time, it's so icy. Check my chick, she's so nice. Keep paper chasing money, trying money, causing jewelry. She bag up, I move to the back, and got a brick break. She got her own jacket. Trippin' all day, always on the ground. Put the pump to your face, she say no down. Try me, it's a fucking real. Flip that dough, it come right back. Off that word, 2 minutes flat, cause all I fucking know is pocket track. Head to the moolah, you know I ride around and I keep a couple shooters. Fresh pocket track. Headed to the moolah, you know I ride around and I keep a couple shooters. Fresh pocket track. Headed to the moolah, you know I ride around and I keep a couple shooters. Fresh about the track. Headed to the moolah, you know I ride around and I keep a couple shooters.
Yeah. Fresh up out the trap. Yeah, that's on Spark Easy's album. Make sure y'all check that out. Y'all gotta give me a second, cause I'm trying to get this. I don't even see where it's at, but I got some more stuff. I got plenty of stuff. I just gotta get it out, cause I use different shit. I use different stuff, so. And I can't be on the same thing at the same time. So, y'all guys got anything good that y'all did this week? Somebody tell me something. Anybody do anything good this week? I'm not even getting any Jones. What email is this? Well, come on, John. I apologize, y'all. This shit is ridiculous. All right, here we go. Different emails. That's my problem is. All right. This one is a good one. Download that real quick. play it real quick. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I keep hearing that. I keep hearing that in my head. I'm gonna tell you something about BC Dub. I call him Dub. I call him Dub B. Okay, he switched it a little, his name a little bit. Yes, you're right. Both anxiety and memory formation overlap in the same area of the brain. Sky, how are you? She said play helps you cope and focus the way a lot of stress reduction tools like meditation do. But the sense of lightheartedness, you want food that will help regulate blood pressure, keep glucose in check, and deliver as many nutrients as possible. Yeah, I'm talking. Sky is talking health. She's talking about eating healthy. Um, we talked earlier. Our topics were Allen Iverson and the cannabis fans and people that use cannabis for pain. We also talked about pool safety tips on our health today. Um, we really would like to get in the topic of food. Right now, though, I know I'm eating popcorn. The topic is BC Dub. BC Dub lost his life last week. He was a close associate of mine and my artist. He could be considered an artist of my artist. They worked closely. More than that, they was best friends. Okay. So we're playing his music. And I just wanted to let people know, because we've been playing his music and his videos since 5 o'clock. Y'all can compare him to Drake. Compare him to Drake. All right. So this is called Let's Get It.
Yo. I just like the sound.
It's good.
I can't lie, I get high. Yes, I fly to the sky. Yes, I'm fly, yes, I'm fly, yes, I'm fly. Yeah. We go up to come down, go back up. Like what now? Let's get lit. 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 Let's get it. Let's get lit. Let's get it. I'm on that act and I act up. I'm finna tell that whole back up. She called her phone for some backup. We throwing tricks on the mattress. You would think she was an actress from all the movies she starred in. You know it's me that's starring. I'm like a Florida Marlin. I'm diving deep in that water. Trapping, yeah, I take your order. Lowest I do is a quarter. Run up, I'll make you a martyr. High to the sky, I'm sorry. She told me that you was boring. She let her faith that I'm touring. We fucking into the moon. I get high. Yes, I fly to the sky. Yes, I'm fly. Yes, I'm fly. Yes, I'm fly. Yeah. We go up to come down. Go back up. Like what now? Let's get lit. 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 Let's get it. I'm on that act and I act up. Mac and I'm laying my Mac down. I'm like the Rocky jabronis. No, I be laying the smack down. Running that girl and puss. She give it to me as kush. I got my hands in the cookie. Running that pussy, then run up a check. These niggas know that I'm next. Shit, niggas don't like me, you know I'm a threat. Get to the money, man, fuck it, I flex. Fuck it, I flex. Fuck it, I fuck it, I flex. Fries, see the red in my eyes, on my head, and you die. I can't lie, I get high. Yes, I fly to the sky. Yes, I'm fly, yes, I'm fly, yes, I'm fly. Yeah. We go up to come down, go back up. Like what now? Let's get lit. 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 Let's get it. High to the sky. Ooh. Look at my eyes. Ooh. Look at this drive through. Getting a body while ordering food. I do me, you should do you. I'm sure they like to get screwed. I turn that pussy a pool. I smash in her face cause I'm rude. They wanna hit on my groove. They wanna do what I do. They wanna be so bad. Why don't you wanna be you? Maybe cause you was a fool. College should go back to school. They might can learn me some things. These dummies just wanna get high, I get high. Yes, I fly to the sky. Yes, I'm fly, yes, I'm fly, yes, I'm fly. Yeah, yeah, we go up to come down, go back up. Like what now? Let's get lit. 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 Let's get it.
Let's get lit. That's it. W, shout out my guy. W, shout out my guy. W. Let's see what else we got.
Go out, Papa. Toss you. I just wanna toss you. I just wanna toss you. Oh yeah, Papa. Just I just wanna toss you. Have to put the push to a push. Have to put my bag now, I'm touching. Really couple hearts, this Ferrari. They stunting on them suckers till they sorry. Pass the bottles, pop the bubbles. Bad bitches with the bubble butts. Models, pass the models. Pass the love and the touchy touchy. I just want the money, no party. Telling my friends, I just ain't gonna say it in the morning. Fuck it, if I like it, I'm a copy. Louis 50 from the party. She gon' take it off. All we do is win, so you won't take a loss. Then I bounce right back. Music don't work, right back to the trap. On the back block, backpack in my backpack. Got a sack if I lose that, that's a couple racks. Oh no. Yeah, I'm on my punch roll. Up to the top, she's an info. When a nigga bust around, no flip mode. Shawty so wet, need a sign, don't slip, don't slip. Never sorry. She be sorry when I pull up in that Rari. She playing all these old games like Atari. But it's way up, all the way to the top. All the way to the top. And it ain't gon' stop, no it ain't gon' stop. No it ain't gon' stop. I fall off right back to the block.
I ain't play that one for you, Sammy.
And the trap don't stop, and the trap don't stop.
I ain't play that one for you, Sammy.
All the way to the block, all the way to the
I got some shit you ain't got.
Spinning cheese, pass some gas, please, and I'll breathe. Have to put the push to a push. Have to put my bag now, touch. Feel like I'm a horse, it's alright. They stunting on them suckers till they sorry. Pass the bottles, pop the bubbles. Bad bitches with the bubble butts. Hit the bottles, pass the models. Pass the love, the dodgy dust. I just want the money, no party. Got a mind for the family. Niggas gon' feel it in the morning. Fuck it, if I like it, I'ma cop it. I'm the coolest nigga all up in the party. All these bitches staring at me. Not just looking like cool. I'm like, baby, that be dreaming. Rappers and big rappers. Step up in the building and those curtains. My niggas showing 2%. Came up from the dirt, but it's gonna be worth it. To the toss. I just wanna toss. I just wanna toss. Oh yeah, pop. I just wanna toss. Have to put the push to a push. Have to put my bag now, touch. Feel like couple hearts, this Ferrari. They stunting on them suckers till they sorry. Pass the bottles, pop the bubbles. Bad bitches with the bubble butts. Hit the bottles, pass the models. Pass the love with the dodgy dust. I just want the money, no party. Purchase your tracks today. Family. Niggas gon' feel it in the morning.
Y'all like that? That was a penthouse. That thing is hot right there. The boy, Cloud9 Music Factory. That's right. Sky Damien. I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about while we're playing this music. This is the music segment. I'm sorry, baby. I got lost. Remember, forgetting is normal. Hide, seek, play. Optimize your fuel. Dump the trash. Clarifying what you're thinking and feeling can free up space in your head. This is what I want you to do. I want you to hit me up at my email so that we can get an interview with you so that we can know what you're talking about. Okay? So hit me up, host at uh, comfortlevel.com. Hit me up. There's my email. Post it in the comments so that you can come and get yourself an interview. Okay? So we're all in the comments on our pages. Let me see. I don't know. Fred is not coming up on here, though. Yeah, hit me up so that you can get an interview and then you can have the floor for this. That would be nice. Yeah. Okay, so Duff B and Spark Easy also made another track to get, well, they made a lot of tracks together because let me tell you the difference between, ain't no difference. There's a difference. There's the money. But Duff B was a talented artist, like I said. He reminded me of Drake. I don't know if Drake can mix, master, and engineer, but Duff did all that. He mixed, mastered, engineered, and recorded the music itself. He did several things with Spark. Right here, this one right here is one of our favorites that we did all over the city. It's called She Right. Just a second. Let me get that for you. That's Spark Easy and Duck B. She Right.
Yeah. Hey, Easy, what up? What up, bro? Black One time for them haters, 2 times cause we trippy, 3 times for them bad bitches that screaming out, come get me. I got 4 L's in a row, 5 niggas smoking, 69 ways just to get that cookie soaking. I'm a murderer, I be killing shit, I beat that body up good, got a feeling it. I know you heard of her, but she know I'm in it all night. I just made that call and she on that flight. When she run through the door, my niggas get hype like she right, she right, she right, she right, she right, she right, she right. She right, 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 she right. It's Mr. Load'em Up Simmons. I ain't you too friendly. You chillin' with my body, dreaming about a business, thinking about them days when I used to cash your business. Now I stack a paper and I still collect my finish. She ain't perfect and she working, got her twerking for that birthday. It's been saying I ain't hurting, close that curtain, come that purpose. Grab that thumb to the side, yeah, pussy I'ma make it down, get it down. She right, she right, she right, she right, she tired, she tired. That thing outside, she right, she right, she tired, she tired. She just one night, she can't be for life. 1 time for them haters, 2 times cause we trippy, 3 times for them bad bitches that screaming out, come get me. I got 4 L's in a row, 5 niggas smoking, 69 ways just to get that cookie soaking. I'm a murderer, I be killing shit, I beat that body up good, got a feeling it. I know you heard of her, she know I'm in it all night. I just made that call and she on that flight. When she run through the door, my niggas get hype like she right, she right, she right, she right, she right, she right, she right. She right, 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 she my caramel color cutie, smoke a Lucy after hitting that. Bump up from a groupie, give me coochie, throw that cookie back. Better as a rookie, play my position and win the chip. I'm on that lean and she on my dick. Loving the way that she licking her lips, I'm busting off rounds, punching the clip, digging it down, we're rubbing the clit. She making them sounds, I'm making a twitch. That pussy me out, I'm taking a hit, taking a trial, cuffing the shit. 187, the freakiest chick. Thinking like me, it ain't easy to quit, but I'm making it look like it's easy as shit. I be killing shit. I beat that pussy up good. Got a feeling it. I need her. She know we fucking all night. Get that call and she on my brain. She walk through the door. All my niggas get hyped. They shit right. One time for them haters. 2 times cause we tripping. 3 times for them bad bitches that screaming out. Come get me. I got 4 L's in a row. 5 niggas smoking. 69 ways just to get that cookie soaking. I'm a murderer. I be killing shit. I beat that body up good. Got a feeling it. I know you heard of her. She know I'm in it all night. I just made that call and she on that fight. When she walk through the door, my niggas get hyped like she right. 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 She right.
She's right. It's crazy. But yes. My boy, BC Dub, he loved the women and the drugs. Okay, he loved the women and he liked the drugs. What was that? That's what he sang about. Got this one here, but I don't know what it is. I was looking for one. Ah, this one is called Answers. You know that's one of my favorite. One of my favorites. It's called Answers. The B!
Listen on my exes.
Listen on my motherfucking Nexus. I don't answer questions, but I got the motherfucking answers.
You know shit. You know shit. Listen on my exes. Listen on my motherfucking exes. I don't answer questions, but I got the motherfucking answers. You know shit. You know shit. I'm too busy getting paid. Tell her to take a message. See you later to my haters. I got a fight, I need to catch it. We've been touring all year. The nigga hit your city, it's a blessing. I've been touring all year. Pop another pill, girl, I'm checking. I'm official like a rapper. They say I'm preaching like a rapper. Man, a nigga can't help it if the shit a nigga say got a lesson. I be dropping K on him. Yeah, stall him out, don't spray on him. Oh no, fucking treat him like a gay woman. Expect shit out of nigga just for acting like a nigga and he pussy. Nigga, don't push. Listen on my exes. Listen on my motherfucking exes. Listen, I don't answer questions. Listen, but I got the motherfucking exes. You know shit. You know shit. Listen on my exes. Listen on my motherfucking exes. I don't answer questions. Listen, I got the motherfucking exes. You know shit. You know shit. She just wanna smoke this and fish fry. Pop a couple pills just to get high. Know a couple niggas that can flip pies. When I make a meal, I ain't gotta try to make ties. Cause I got that. You hate a nigga, stop that. I know some niggas with the pot that. Put the push it top back. Somebody tell us niggas stop that. Put it out like drop that. Oh, nigga, the mutual nigga. Just get the fuck on my phone. My niggas scraping the plate. We get the cash and go sit. I do the dance on the jacks. Go out with the glory and blaze. If they can catch up to me, fuck it, they ain't catching me. Offended down the street. Swear the jerk got the cheeks. I got it for So before we flexing, finessing is so sweating. I bet she give me sexing. No listen, it's no question. I'm blessed, therefore I'm flexing.
Flex.
Flexing on my exes. Flexing on my motherfucking exes. Flexing out into questions. Flexing. I got the motherfucking exes. You don't know shit. You don't know, 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 you don't know shit. Flexing on my exes. Flexing on my motherfucking exes. Now it's a question. I got the motherfucking exes. You don't know, 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 you don't know shit. You don't know, 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 you don't know shit.
Fill my glass.
Whatever I choose. Which way is right? Which way is wrong? If this is life, oh not for long. With every step, I could be gone. So I live life for the night, cause tonight might be my last. Oh, tonight might be my last. Oh, no ice, baby, fill my glass. Fill my cup, fill my pain, fill my rush, fill my breath. Don't know what, we live fast, y'all can't catch up. I'm on E, still worked up. I blow green and said purple punch. She's on me like band-aids on cuts. My pants ain't so far now, I'm looked up. We don't recognize her, yeah, familiar. Got the red on hands looking like thriller. Lights like a poker table, who slipped in love. I just hope that I make it back to my pillow. Which way is right? Which way is wrong? This is life, it's not for long. With every step, I could be gone. So I live life for the night, cause tonight might be my last. Ooh, yeah, tonight might be my last. Ooh. No ice, baby, fill my can to see the reason why it's lonely at the top. Same niggas claim gang, be the ones taking shots. Same chicks that you love about fucking with the ops. And niggas that hate race, be the ones telling cops all that information. Anytime you hear me make your statement, when I'm building up for you, building anticipation. These niggas show me they ain't guessing what I'ma say. It's just hilarious when they tell me what they think I be thinking borrow. Not even close, why you say we close, far gone. I do the most and I ain't tryna post, they fake. Do my raps, they tryna diagnose me, but don't take notes, attention, pay close. My vibe, I exceed, I'm like a line, hot flies with they be, catch 'em with closed eyes. Oh my G-O-D, I'm finna nose dive now, I am wasted, and it's a high time. Royalty, before the royalty, everyone in me is on me, shit, yeah, I do the sorry. Look at my cut, they be shortly, Charlie keep calling on me, niggas only there for it, take me back in the love to. Ain't no love in these streets, ain't no love in these streets. This a cutthroat operation, no, ain't no love in these streets, ain't no love. It's just drugs in the streets, we just medicate, right? Which way is wrong? This is life, but not for long. With every step, I could be gone. So I live life for the night, cause tonight might be my last. Oh, yeah, tonight might be my last. Oh, no ice, baby, fill my glass. Oh, yeah.
Might be your last night. You never know. I could dance and I could spin off that track forever. It's been out. Had it for a while. My heart is beating so fast. But we okay. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. Dub is just living. You know what I mean? That's how he lived. And that's it. You know what I mean? But it was amazing. His music is amazing. Okay, I can't even find the track that I'm looking for. I have it. Try to find it in here. Spark sent it to me. Right now, I can't even think. Let me see if I got it right here. I get all my stuff different ways. It's crazy. So me and Spark been sending music and videos and all that stuff back and forth. Well, evidently I ain't got it in here. Alright, anyway. Spark ain't sent me the thing. So I got some more stuff, but we got plenty of stuff. This is called Living to Die. Living to Die. So
You can take everything that I made, everything that I worked out low. Sick and tired of playing these games. It's the shit that a nigga get murdered for. You can see the pain in my eyes. You can see the flame in my eye. Let the nigga grow and cry. I feel like I'm just living to die, like I'm living to die. 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 You can see the pain in my eye. You can see the flame in my eye. Let the nigga grow and cry. I feel like I'm just living to die. Like I'm living to die on my ass. Put a shovel in the grass. While I'm in the past and I don't need perks. No, I don't need perks. All the nigga need is church. I don't need no preacher. I don't need no deacon. Just some holy woman in the verse. I don't need no wealth. I don't need no help. I just need time to myself. I'm tripping. Going crazy. If you look in my eye, you can tell something wrong. But I tell you, I'm so wavy. I survive through the storm. I can do a little more these days. My hands so shaky. Repeat play. Me and Jay lately. Brother said that I'm a genius. Man, I feel like a demon. Why I can't sit for myself? Take everything that I made. Everything that I worked out for. Sick and tired of playing these games. It's the shit that a nigga get murdered for. You can see the pain in my eye. You can see the flame in my eye. Let the nigga grow and cry. I feel like I'm just living to die. Like I'm 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 living to die. You can see the pain in my eye. You can see the flame in my eye. Let the nigga grow and cry. I feel like I'm just living to die. Like I'm living to die. Yeah, real too. Mexican stay off, nigga. We on you. We drop, nigga. We on you. I ain't going nowhere, nigga. No time soon. I'm praying, yeah, nigga. Stay close to the smoke, don't be scared, nigga. If you do what I do, you ain't weird, nigga. Yeah, God, I would never ever fear niggas. Triple six, 7 times that I call out. I'm showing up the work a nigga can't call out. I put my heart in this verse, I'm going all out. God only help me bring it in, I'm all out. So when I get it, I'ma ball out. Get it, I'ma kick it, always lick it till I fall out. Lick it till I fall out. Your juice in the sky, one love, I'm just living. You can take everything that I made, everything that I worked out low. Sick and tired of playing these games. The shit that a nigga get murdered for. You can see the pain in my eye. You can see the flame in my eye. Let the nigga grow and cry. I feel like I'm just living to die. Like I'm 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 living to die. You can see the pain in my eye. You can see the flame in my eye. Let the nigga grow and cry. I feel like I'm just living to die. Like I'm living to die. Ain't got for a reason. I'll never be the first thing I hurt you. First thing I never got your pay. You ain't want to be the first one to curse you. Niggas say patience is virtue. But I ain't got time to be late. They say God wouldn't like your Whatever I love, any other bucket list, checking off my wishes. Trying to stay optimistic, but it don't stop. Take everything that I made, everything that I worked on. Stick it to the play these games. It's the shit that a nigga get murky for. You can see the pain in my eye. You can see the flame in my eye. Never let a nigga grow and cry. Feel like I'm just living and die, like I'm 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 living and die. You can see the pain in my eye. You can see the flame in my eye. Never let a nigga grow and cry. Feel like I'm just living and die, like I'm living and die. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's real crazy. But I know one thing. If I didn't tell y'all that was Duff B, y'all would have thought it was Drake. He was so talented. You know what I mean? He was just so talented. He sang some crazy shit. He had some crazy shit. He sang some shit. He always thinking about pussy and women and stuff like that. But that comes from the environment that he grew up in. Like nobody don't take nobody no out of nowhere. You know what I mean? I don't know. So I really wanted to find that song, but I just don't have it. So it's called No Worries. Somewhere on YouTube, and I can't even find it. Like real, real. Let me find it. See if I can find it. Oh, I don't know. I'm over here. I'll try to hold on. I'm over here on YouTube. Mm. Hold on, y'all, because this is really good. Funny how you remember all these things. You know what I mean? I can't find it. All right. Well, I know it's published, but I don't know where it's at, so I ain't gonna worry about it. But I got another one. Let's see what he got to say about the streets. Because this is with the streets that they live for the streets. All they know about the streets is they ain't get a chance. It's too young, not even 30 years old, ready to go anywhere. You know what I mean? I mean, not even 35, don't go nowhere. They don't get a chance. Again, Monet. Wake your time, street light. I got about 2 more for y'all. Ain't no love in the streets, it's just drugs in the streets, it's just slugs in the streets, it's just teddy bears and family members, blood in the streets. See my time stand still when there's blood in the streets. Ain't no loyalty no more, ain't no love in the streets, ain't no love in the streets, ain't no love, ain't no love in the streets. It's just drugs in the streets, it's just drugs, it's just slugs in the streets, it's just slugs, it's just blood in the streets. Ain't no love in the streets. They killers, they know they ain't killers. I ain't a killer, I'm half of the seller. I got some shooters, they tell me don't worry. I never worry regardless of hurry. Just to the bed, I'ma fill it with first. Just in my head and I'll blow out your brains. Tell me that negative thing on my waist. So you think I'm pussy, they come get a taste. I get this budget to twist in the box. First work the wood like the shit is a pilot. Show me the mommy, she can't get a bottle. I walk through an alley, go straight to the brothel. Niggas be hating cause that's what they do. Don't give a fuck if I did, I be you. I'ma be me to the day I'm deceased. Fuck up a hater, then fuck up the beat.
line upgrade, got the streets that young. Got that haze if you need that hair. Done 220s, old, it's my year. More moves, more money, won't get right there. Used to pop first so much, I was dipping. Fucked up a bag every day, I was shipping it. Niggas ain't shit, can't blame you tipping. These niggas speak out, bit by me like bitches. Dirt on my name, I ain't dirty, I'm clean. The planes are value, they come from the team. My life is a movie, American dream. Yo, shorty a groupie, she stay on the scene. Turn on the chips when we tracking them down. Hot in the plane, I'll be backing them down. Little they drop me, they catching these rounds. Spinning the deep and I ain't gonna drown. In the streets, it's just drugs in the streets. It's just slugs in the streets. It's just teddy bears and filmy niggas. Blood in the streets. See the time staying still when it's blood in the streets. Ain't no loyalty no more. Ain't no love in the streets. Ain't no love in the streets. Ain't no love. Ain't no love in the streets. It's just drugs in the streets. It's just drugs. It's just slugs in the streets. It's just slugs. It's just blood in the streets. Ain't no love. Ain't no love in the streets. It's just drugs in the streets. It's just slugs in the streets. It's just teddy bears and filmy niggas. Blood in the streets. See the time staying still when it's blood in the streets. Ain't no loyalty no more. Ain't no love in the streets. Ain't no love in the streets. Ain't no love. Ain't no love in the streets. It's just drugs in the streets. It's just slugs in the streets. It's just blood in the streets. Ain't no love in the streets. Ain't no love in the streets. Ain't no love in the streets. It's just drugs in the streets. It's just slugs in the streets. It's just blood in the streets. Ain't no love in the streets.
Not again, Monday.
I don't think these artists have to feel this way. Like it's no love in these streets. You know what I mean? From all these songs, you listen to the artists, well, any artist, we always talk about where they get the music from, and they always say, like, what I'm going through, and this, that, and the other thing. You know what I mean? And that's the music, they're expressing their feelings, and that's where it all comes from. You know what I mean? I got two more for you guys. I mean, I have a lot more, but I'm only gonna play two more. We're gonna play this one, and then I'm gonna play the one that Duffy made for me. Duffy Inspired Easy made for me as a theme song for me to use for my shows. I don't always use them because I don't think everything they say I want them to say. But they said what they felt about me. You know what I mean? So we're gonna play this one first before we uh be- before I get to that. And this is called Cooler.
Yeah, yeah. Down, nigga, down, nigga.
Now let's
Cool in the bitch, cool and cool as it get. I was a freezer, pockets on the man. You was too lucky, I'm flying up to it. Your suckers never get close to me, nobody touching me, nothing regretting my life, I'm supposed to be. Get rid of them dopest, they started, they counted me out, now I'm getting it shattered. I'm about bottom, they hate, I got better, yeah, I'm with them steppers, yeah, I get it right out. Smooth as a baby, she smooth as a baby, this baby on baby, with two different babies, some cooler than pineapple passion. Pull out the hammer, I'm shooting no flashes, feel like I'm saying no toys in this bag, I don't want no cookies and no with the cash, yeah, I can do this, my crew. If I try to close to turn to food, and I turn through fires, happy days, it's a vibe, I'm alive, I'm alive, my third eye open, I can see through you. High power nigga, my mixtape shit like a shower nigga. I can do this shit for years with an hour nigga. Win hour nigga, expendable with it, win or lose, you know I was winning. Went up cause I was in it. See, seeing the light got a little different. Then I leveled up and stopped feeling niggas so cool. You're telling niggas I'm cool.
Telling niggas I'm cool.
I do not do all the cameras. Second with choice, no stand. She wanna fuck and she mad. She never throwing a tantrum. Wait for my line and I answer. B69 on my cancer. She wanna meet at the plaza. I'd rather meet at the Ave. Nigga say he got more bitches. My bitch is bad. Sharpshooter with cash. She hit my pass. Niggas be spraying and praying. I don't even see that bad. If it's a struggle like that, I'd rather pay for the gas. I'd rather pull up and drop her off. Tell her that I'll be right back. I'm cool. Cool in the bitch, cool in the cool as it get. I rest the freezer, pockets on the neck. Do it too lucky, I'll fly you a tick. Y'all suckers never get close to me. Nobody touching me, nothing regretting my life how I'm supposed to be. Used to get wet at them dippers, dips at it. They counted me out, now I'm counting instead of it. Alright, bottom, the hate I got better. I'm with the stuff and shit.
Come on. Yeah. Come on. Listen. That boy has some talent. Y'all know it. You hear it. Y'all counted him out. We never counted him out. You know what I mean? Always thought the dub was our secret weapon. Always thought the dub was our secret weapon. It really was our secret weapon. All right, so let me get out of here because I'm a little emotional right now. They made this for me. This is called we labeled it PLN, which means plan.
I got a plan for this paper. I got a man with some acres. My nigga will clean up a nigga. He doing Janet a favor. This is reality music. I'm doing Janet a favor. I just be showing and proving. I don't be hearing the haters. 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 I got a plan for this paper. This is reality music. I'm doing Janet a favor. Actions be louder than words. I'm not the type to get curved. Don't say you gon' pull up and swerve. I cut a bitch off if she get on my nerves. I never sit on some herbs. I never sit on some pills. I never sit on some words. Grind till I sit on the mill. I need that house on the hill. I need that money, my nigga, this shit is so real. Do what I want, give a fuck how you feel. Ayy, bitch niggas running away. Niggas bitches be all in my face. I've been pimpin' since back in the day. On a mission to fill up the safe. If you run up, get done up today. Better know that that thing on my waist. Got a lawyer that's beating the case. Yeah, I'm eating, I'm cleaning my plate. Go for seconds, you second, I'm first. You suspect it, you leaving a hearse. Oh, you naked, my demons alert. Pull up with that shit, I go to church. I got a plan for this paper. I got a man with some acres. My nigga will clean up a nigga. He doing Janet a favor. This is reality music. I'm doing Janet a favor. I just be showing and proving. I don't be hearing the haters. 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 I got a plan for this paper. This is reality music. I'm doing Janet a favor.
Send me down, switch the flow now. Tell them niggas put the joke down. I be chillin' with your hoe down. I'm trying to pass it to the bros now. I ain't chillin' with no clowns. I'm turning up, it's going down. Best believe it's a hoe down. If you don't know, then you know now. Running niggas like a manager. Clean niggas like a janitor. Cause I ain't really no fan of you. Not at all. Real, I can't stand you, bro. Cause I be moving on the road. I be moving, I say go. Niggas know I keep the flow. I keep off a lose your soul. I be moving for love of this paper. And I'ma keep grinding. And everybody know it. I'ma keep on shining. Survive through these vapors. So I keep it forward. Vibe with the laser.
I got a plan for this paper. I got a man with some acres. My nigga will clean up a nigga. He doing Janet a favor. This is reality music. I'm doing Janet a favor. I just be showing and proving. I don't be hearing the haters. 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 I got a plan for this paper. This is reality music. I'm doing Janet a favor.
I think it was cute. What y'all guys think? Y'all don't think that was a cute song for me? For me, do y'all think that did that? Sorry, y'all think that described me a little bit? It said I got a plan for this paper, and I don't be doing the haters. And I think that's the truth. You know what I mean? It was a few lines in there that might have been them. You know what I mean? Instead of me. But overall, that was a good song. All right, y'all. So y'all know Tuesday is coming. Well, here they go. Tuesday is coming. And here she goes. All right. All right, now I'm live on this podcast. Now, okay. You want to say something live? Let me call you back. Yeah. So that was my daughter. You know, I answer the phone. I'll never not answer the phone for my children. That's one thing. You know, she ain't gonna say nothing live on the podcast. She be here next week, and she said she will get on the podcast. But guess what? She ain't here on the days that I'm podcasting. But I don't trick her. I'm on a podcast anyway. Maybe she might come and talk about fitness here with Fred. But right now, my time is expired and I got to get up out of here. So I'm going to talk to you guys and we'll see you on Tuesday. We may have an interesting guest for you, but I'm not going to let it out the bag. Well, yes, I am. It's Smooth Beats. He'll be here on Tuesday. All right. And flyers are going up soon. Thank you. Have a good evening.